Hey guys, in this video, we will learn how to make a glass brick wall. As you can see from this picture, this is what we call a glass brick wall. Let's get started. Alright, so firstly, go into your customization function and then we may click on our kitchen cabinet function. Alright, so for the board, we are going to use a super plate. Alright, so all I did is just type it in super and drag a super plate out. Alright, so the next thing we are going to do is that click on the super plate and we can start to do our resize. Okay, so I'm going to resize my width and my depth to the same 2000, and for my height I'm going to give it a 150 height. Alright, so over here the distance to 161600. Okay, alright, so now I have a big piece of super plate. Alright, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to open up holes, alright, for my glass brick. Okay, so to open up our hole, click on board selection, click on B, right click the panel, and then we go into panel point editing function. Alright, so once we are in, we can always use open a hole function and then select rectangle function. Alright, so I'm going to start from 150 for my X and also Y axis. So from 150, I'm going to give it a 200 by 200, okay, square brick. Okay, so all I do is just click onto it. Alright, so basically I have a hole already over here. Okay, so in order to cover up the entire panel with holes, I don't have to do it one by one. I can just click on the first hole and then select array. Alright, so for my horizontal, I want it to have 8. Okay, for my vertical, same, going down 8. Okay, and for the interval which means the gap size, okay, gap between the two holes. Okay, so I'm going to put 50 for x-axis and also 50 for my y-axis. Once I'm done, click on apply. Alright, so basically I have 64 holes. Okay, 8 times 8. Alright, so when I'm done, click on save, return. Okay, so I have this one already, so maybe I move it slightly to the left. Okay, so now we are going to create our brick. Okay, our square little small glass brick. Okay, same thing, we are going to use a super plate. Alright, the next thing we are going to do is to resize the super plate into a brick size. Alright, so once I'm done resizing it, alright, so now I can actually uploaded my own texture, alright, and just put it onto my square brick. Okay, and just for your information, alright, when you upload your own texture to get this type of effect, make sure you select frosted printed glass as your material properties. Alright, and then just upload the texture. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is that go back into my kitchen cabinet function in order to adjust. Okay, so I'm going to adjust it right over here. Okay, adjust it slightly. Okay, when I'm done, I would like to change the elevation, push it slightly higher. So I'm going to change this to 110. Alright, so this one 1650. Okay, so when I already have one, all I can do is just click on Ctrl V. Alright, Ctrl V to paste it. Alright, so this one I just move it. Okay, and then I'm gonna do another one. So basically I need to manually do the first row. Okay, alright, so once I'm done with my first row, okay, I can hold on to my control and then select these 8 bricks, okay, and then Control G to group it. All right, confirm. Okay, so when I'm done, I can always come into my favorites, okay, since I've already grouped it up and favorite it. So this one is the one, so I'm going to just drag it onto my panel. All right, so drag another one more. So basically for the first row, we did it manually, putting in one by one. All right, and then right after that, we can actually group it up, and then we can just drag it and place it. All right, since I have all this, so right now I would like to maybe slightly adjust the okay, so I'm keying in all 452. Okay, so I basically get the four, 5, 2 and 1, 4, 5, 2. Alright, so now I have all of this all covered up with my glass brick. Alright, the next thing I'm going to do is that hold on to my shift and select the entire row. So we are going to ungroup everything right now, okay? So Control B, okay? So to select the entire one, because all of these have already been grouped up. So right now, hold on to my shift, select the entire row, Control B. Alright, so repeat for all. Okay, so once I have everything ungrouped, so right now I can basically group the entire thing, the glass brick plus the panel. Okay, so highlight, pressing on Control, and then group it by pressing Control G. Okay, favorite it up, confirm. Alright, so now I can actually move the entire thing by clicking on X. So I'm going to rotate it up and then click on Z to make it higher. Alright, so now I can just basically click on this, and then if I would like to paste it onto my wall, I can paste it onto my wall. Alright, so over here I can drag it into the middle. Alright, so now guys, so this is how you make a glass brick wall. Alright, good luck trying, guys.